G'day guys, Scott from Fatbeetrader here, just bringing you the midweek update on a couple of trades that we've taken. Now the first trade we had put on, now we've been carrying this for some time, since the 19th of the 3rd, and you know it's been against us and it's been with us, and frankly I'm to the point where I'm looking at it going, I'm a little sick of this. If you have a look at the trend, it's basically, you'd call it more or less down there, and there is a little bit of support building through here. Now I don't really want to carry this any longer. You know, I probably should have cut it much earlier in reality, but it wasn't, you know, it's not a massive position, and realistically all the other trades have been balancing it off the entire way through, so it hasn't really caused me a lot of grief. So, but at the moment it's 8 points down, and I say fuck it, cut it, move on basically. I mean, there is this good level of support through here, which is the other reason I'm kind of just holding out on this for the minute. I don't really see a longer term trade. It's kind of caught between two boundaries, and there is a crap load of news coming out today. So if I just zoom in here, there's a heap of news coming out in this session. You can see you got PMI, you know, you just got tons and tons. Let me just refresh this so that we can actually see what we're looking at. Sometimes TradeStation freaks out if you don't. Oh no, it's done the same thing. Okay, so we got PMI, yeah, just a whole stack of news really. ECB, really we've got two ways that this could possibly go, and one of them is straight up here to this pivot, the daily pivot, which is quite possible on the ECB. It's about 20 points away. It's actually probably not a bad trade short term. We might put that on and just have you stop below here. So maybe a 10-point stop and a 20-point upside target. In fact, while we're here, let me just go over and actually put a buy trade on the dollar. Jeez, I'm taking my sweet old time, aren't I? Okay, so I'm going to put a buy trade there, and I'm basically going to put a 10-point stop, and oh hello, what's going on there? Right, so on this trade I'm going to put a 10-point stop, and I'm going to put a 25-point profit target, because if it gets up there it'll probably, there we go. So that's nice and easy, going for this mispivot here. So that's pretty much that one. The next trade we're looking at there is the yen US dollar, or the US dollar Japanese yen. Now we basically took a trade from this sort of consolidation zone around 103. I kind of waited until it pushed above there at 103.30, till it pushed above this little spike high here, and I was targeting the 104 level. Now the 104 level is right there, and it's basically come up to there. It's tried to go there once, it got smashed back. It's tried again, it's got smashed back. So for the moment I'm done. I'm taking profit there. Obviously we're up, you know, it's 55 points for the week. You know, it's not massive, but at the end of the day, you know, you can live off it. It's quite comfortable. So so there's sort of the two main trades that we have been working on. Now if you have a look at the Aussie dollar, I think this is actually going to be an interesting setup here. I think we're in this for the short. You've got all these missed pivots, missed daily pivots down here, you know, which will get hit at some stage. I mean, it could take a while, but if you're a betting man, and you were looking at this level of support here, you'd think that if this level of support actually breaks, that you would have a trade right back down. Sure, you might not, you might get here easily. I don't know if you're gonna get all these missed pivots in one go. I would think, because the Aussie tends to move like that, it tends to sort of, move in these big rallies. If you look at what's been going on there, let's just have a look and set a profit target on the downside using the Fib expansion tool. So I think we would say that this is the downward push and this was the retracement. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely the highest point. Okay, so if we're looking at that there, comfortably, well, look at that. I mean, it lines up beautifully, that 161 level at price support. I would say a level in between here and here would be quite comfortable for an initial profit target to the downside. So if you took that on a break, that's 70 points, so that's pretty reasonable on the 1 hour chart. So I might set a price alert here, just below this low here. Price alert. I'll make it the 5 minute. So I'll set a price alert there and I'll get alerted if that if that goes off, obviously, and we'll put a trade on there targeting this 91.52 level. Right, so that's really all I'm looking at the moment, guys. Let's just go back and check this 1 hour chart. So okay, so that's working initially, which is good. What you'll find at these support levels is you will often get a bounce. It may be very short term, but there is often 10 or 20 points of just just quick move that will happen off these levels. So that's the easy pips, as we term it, and it's definitely a good place to be taking trades. So that's it for now, guys. If you've got any questions, please shoot me an email or text me. Sorry, not text me. God, if you shoot me a thing on Twitter, and we can go from there. Otherwise, love you to come over and subscribe at our website, just so that you can get these updates a bit quicker. And yeah, till next time, guys. Trade well.